Bitcoin and Ethereum did beautiful rise, as I mentioned on a previous stream or previous analysis, where I warn you to take long trades. Quite a lot of our community members took beautiful trades with us and make really decent money. Let's discuss once more why we should have long plans and what we should do right now to make new awesome trades. For a start, remind to you that every update about crypto we share in our public Telegram channel. And yesterday, I recorded for you this update where I warn you about price. What I advise you to do right now, go down in description and follow me on Telegram because I share a lot of secrets that will help you understand the market and make money here. Once more, why we shared with you about potential plan, loan plan on BTC, because we have bullish structure. We didn't have even breakdown from this beautiful value. Pay attention, this beautiful value, which we have for more than 44 days, price still inside of this value. And statistically, when you have a clear trend, if you don't have any other signals that this trend might reverse, you must follow it. That's it. That's period. And at this moment, we have first way up. We have this range, beautiful value. Plus, during news about potential World War III, when Israel and US hit Iran, what happened? Bitcoin only took this range low. That's it. Last time when Mr. Trump announced tariffs, he announced tariffs also here. And you can see bad news after big drop in a good place. Often it's a signal for exactly opposite trade. It's not a signal for a short. That's why we must be bullish. What we can do right now, honestly, right now we have only next options. We have option first is to wait for a local range to take a trade, or is to wait for a pullback to this bigger range low and retest of VWAP since this low. That's only two options where we can take long. Why those options? Example for you, maybe the best example, it was here on Ethereum, how price took, for example, range high and in the end still retested range low. Price took range high, retested range low. Price took all of this entire range and again retested range low. That's why such value, it is still one of the best place where you can take a trade. That's why on BTC we wait for such signals. Local range, we take a trade. Approximately entry point at that moment would be something like this, with such stop loss and potential reward. I would set at least 1 to 4 risk reward, or price retest this low, and here we take a trade. In what cases? We can take a short trade? In what cases? I would start looking for short trades only in next cases. Let's discuss those cases before I ask you to push like and follow me because it's really important for us, and we try to make as much value for you as possible. That's why. What about potential short trades? Only this case, as it was here, when Mr. Trump went into office. If you remember this period, I remember it really well. It was exactly here. Mr. Trump went into office, and when he went into office, what happened? Price took range high, and there was massive bearish reaction on significant volume several times. Price took range high, after that dropped. Again, price tried to take range high, again dropped. Like each time reaction on massive volume, because pay attention, this 4 hour candles, some of them had 40 bills, 60 bills, that's huge. And there was only down reaction on that volume, and it was exactly at range high. That's why only if something like this appears on BTC, only in that case I would consider to take a short trade until we have no such plan. That's why summary for you to make it really easy and clean. We follow up structure until we see anything that would show to us that trend is over. That's it. Or this range, or we test 105. Let's go to Ethereum because Ethereum also interesting, and honestly, Ethereum played out way better because our community members, you can see, they made way better money on Ethereum. What was the major reason why they made more money on Ethereum? Because Ethereum gave way better entry point, because you can see that compared to many other coins, Ethereum exactly retested this range low. It's just beautiful. Pay attention. Nearly 10% move since that range low. Honestly, that's the best what can happen on the market. I love when price retest range low. That's my favorite entry point. What we can do the next, before I tell you, I ask you to once more open this video. Below this video, there would be a special link. You can get access to our private club where we share free signals, market updates that will help you make money. On daily basis, as you can see, we share such trading plans. You can see here we share trading plans. Plus, I record video trading plans when I don't do YouTube video nearly every day. And also here I warn all our community members about long on Bitcoin, about long on Ethereum. I gave clear plans, you can see here. I also gave a clear plan with entry point, with stop loss, with take profit. By the way, this plan already played out. And those of you who really want it, plus in some cases I share clear signals in a case with real orders when I am at computer, and I also take a trade, because sometimes I like in those cases when I take a trade, I also share clear signal. If you want it, write your name, email, phone number, and join us. What about once more about Ethereum? Ethereum also bullish. We must go to a bigger time frame on Ethereum, because what's going on with Ethereum? There was this massive downward structure, and Ethereum broke that downward structure, started this beautiful uptrend. And here, honestly, I made awesome long trade, because you can see I made really decent money on Ethereum at that moment. I took beautiful long with quite bigger risk. And what about right now? What about right now? Ethereum, we can take long only in the case of local range, or retest to 2340, because that's how you trade trend continuation. You never take a rush trade, because at any moment there could be stop loss hunt. At this moment, you can see that price extended current value. Price took value high. Price took value area low. That's why for me, it's not a surprise if price, pay attention by its key resistance at this moment, by the way. I would say that key resistance, it's only around 2.5 VWAP deviation, and key support is below 2.5 VWAP deviation. That's why minimum target would be to take 28.15. Only if there would be a beautiful rise volume, only after that there could be potential breakout from this. That's why once more we wait for pullback and take a trade. And let's discuss about SUI, because honestly I don't have any good plan on Repo, Solana, and BNB. That's why I skip them today. What about SUI? My previous plan was to take long in a case low taking. At this moment, I updated, because you can see how SUI bounced from VWAP area really well. At this moment, we have this volume POC. At this moment, plus price reached 2.5 VWAP deviation. It's not a good place to take long, because statistically that's where price create a range or could do a pullback. If entire market bullish, you also should be bullish on other coins. That's why key place to take long, it would be around 266. It would be 0.5 VWAP deviation. Plus, it would be really close to this significant volume traded. That's it. That's why set up alerts, wait for good execution. At this moment, I highly advise you to join our community and watch this video lesson about VWAP, because you can see VWAP really powerful tool to find key levels, dynamic support resistance that will give you awesome entry points.